Hi, this is Tim with Byrd Appliance. Today we're looking at a KitchenAid Professional 600 mixer. The problem with this one is the planetary doesn't spin. You can hear the motor running. You want to check to determine if the motor is running. Just turn it on. If you hear a noise, then obviously the motor's got power to it. You want to change the speeds on it too. If you hear the speeds changing, you probably don't have a motor problem. Most likely the problem is inside the transmission and the gear system. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this repair. So the first thing you want to do is take the screw off the back that holds this piece on, this little band. With that band off, you'll see 2 screws on this side, 2 on the other. Go ahead and remove those. This whole shell will come off. Then next you're going to be working on this worm gears, the worm gear system, the transmission. There's 4 screws as well. Just take those off and be gentle because there's a gasket here you don't want to damage. When you get that off, you're going to see all the gears. What you're going to want to look for is, are there any teeth broken in the gears? In this case, we found that it's in this bevel gear, and it's over here on this side. You can see where they've cracked off. There's probably other spots. While you have it open, go ahead and remove other gears and just check to see if there's any deterioration. You're going to want to replace those. They're not too expensive. So the trick to getting this taken off, you're going to need a pair of ring pullers. If you don't have them, you can get away with it by using some screwdrivers. It's not easy. We'd recommend go ahead and getting the pliers. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to get this done. So the first step is to look at the ring on this bevel gear here. And then you just want to get your ring pullers out. Slide that ring out. This gear should come right up. There you are. And then you're going to see a little pin here. You're going to need to knock that pin out. So you need a punch or something like that. And that'll get you to the next level. I don't see a punch right around us, so we're going to try to use an awl. And there it goes. Be careful, because once you pull that out, this whole system will come out. But anyway, we want to look at these gears. Look at this guy. Should slide. And then go ahead and take a look at all these gears in here. You're going to need to clean the grease out. We've already looked into this. We put some of the grease in, so we're going to go ahead and find that. But there's more gears in here. There's one more inside this planetary. Once this slides out, you can look at it. It's right there. Make sure it's got all its teeth. And then get it back in its spot. And there's the last gear. Is actually inside the transmission housing, and you want to check that one as well. So look in there for this one and check the gears. If you see any missing teeth, go ahead and get them replaced, and then use a certain style of grease. I'll show you what that is. Benzene 9930-2 is what the manufacturer recommends. We go ahead and use that as well. But you can probably get away with any type of thick transmission grease. So anyway, once you get all this put back together, you just go ahead and test it and see if it operates. Thanks again, Tim with Byrd Appliance Specialist.